Hello everybody, shocking into 1001 Point of Duty, welcoming you back to another episode of my Brilliant Diamond Hooplocke Nuzlocke Attempt 2. In the last episode, we beat Rourke the gym leader, and we now have the new challenge where we are only allowed to use normal type Pokemon in battle. If I break the challenge, I have to release a Pokemon in my party. Should I actually save the... You know what? No. Because if I just leave the trainers and then decide to come back to train up my Pokemon, they might be too low level to actually raise my Pokemon up a decent enough level to cope further in battle. In fact, one thing that I probably will say that I was trying my absolute hardest to figure out what to do, because the new TV I have upstairs that you saw me do my Yoshi's Woolly World episodes yesterday, I noticed a setting on that TV where you can actually see what's on your PC to be popping up on the TV screen, and I was hoping to set that up to play a certain game on my PC that can be shown on the TV screen for a future Let's Play recording. But the problem is the instructions set for how to set it up is a little bit too complicated for me to understand. It says to go to this website and download something that will allow you access to basically show your PC screen on your TV screen. I followed everything, and no matter how hard I tried, it still wouldn't let me. So I have no idea what the hell I was doing wrong, or even if the instructions that it was giving me was not correct. Okay, Starlo. You're basically going to be our saving grace at this point right now. Right. Playing it safe because I got poison from the poison point ability. I honestly don't really want it to be a case where I only use my Staravia, because there might be a case where I probably would need to use my Bidoof. But at the same time, Staravia is basically the strongest member in the team right now, not because of the fact that, well, it is equal level to my starter, but technically it is an evolved Pokemon, whereas everybody else is not. Oh, what is with these wild Pokemon? Why are they not showing up? I'm not complaining, but in case I happen to want to catch a Pokemon, there we go, we've got the TM for Rock Tomb, just in case we happen to need it. Using the D-pad to navigate 2D, because trying to navigate tight spaces with 3D controls is definitely poor game design by Nintendo. There you go. We'll battle a botanist and also a bug catcher. I know they're actually called aroma ladies, but another way of calling them is botanists. Basically, people who are known to plant flowers a lot of the time. Oh, for goodness sakes. Why is it every time when the AI has abilities like that, when I make physical contact, first turn it activates, but when they do it to me, my ability never activates? Right, an awakening. Okay, I've got 7 antidotes, that's good. Wait, hang on. Oh, no berries, yeah. The very first berries you discover is in Floroma Town. So, yeah. So, why the heck did I think? Okay. So, we could theoretically teach work up to one of my Pokemon. I mean, Starlo probably would be handy, but to be honest, it would only benefit one Pokemon. Like, say, one stat, sorry. But I think, if anything, it would actually benefit Harriet more, because with Harriet having Simple for the ability, it basically raises the attack and special attack by 1 stage to become a +2 stage. Same case scenario with using Defense Curl. It will basically raise my physical defense up by 2 stages. Now, I'm not saying keeping Growl will be helpful with doing having Starlo use Intimidate, switching to a Bidoof, and then use Growl, because every other time Bidoof is just going to be taking damage just by simply doing that. Stealth Rock could be handy, but at the same time, probably not. Okay. Now, one thing I actually want to point out, those twins that you saw, I actually discovered something that I believe that might be unique about them. When watching Purple Cliff doing If You Laugh You Lose a Pokemon videos on his Purple Cliff 3 channel, where he's basically showing the live footage on that channel, but then on his main Purple Cliff channel, certain parts of the video will be cut out, but the funny points will be kept in, which I will admit does actually make sense to do, because it basically makes the videos more entertaining to watch. But at the same time, you probably would rather want to watch it live than simply, oh, he's in Twinleaf Town, and then video cut. Oh, now all of a sudden he's in Oiberg City, kind of thing. You kind of see where I'm getting at. But anyway, in his most recent, if he laughs, he loses a Pokemon, he basically pointed out that these twins, if you only have one Pokemon in your party, they will not battle you. He says that going all the way down here, you're not forced to battle them, which is true. And it's definitely something to take note on. If you don't want to do... I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm pretty sure if you don't want to do a double battle against those twins, just have one Pokemon in your party and nothing else. Right, I'm going to save right here real quick because I want to check something. I want to check in my data management. That's the wrong one. So let's see. No, not software. Let's see. Save data. Hang on, no. Oh, for God's sake. Which one do I need to click on? Is it say data cloud? Let's see. Okay, yeah. All save data. I obviously still have saved data on Pokemon Sword and Shield because I still have the competitive Pokemon on my Pokemon Shield account. Yes, I did actually play that game. Honestly, I did not like it. Did not like it at all. Where is it? Not supported. Okay. Let's go Eevee. Right. Alright. So, I do have saved data of Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. And also, because I saved the game, I might actually force myself to get a good nature of the legendaries here. So, Jirachi. You would have actually been better to give the nickname Starlo too, because you're basically a striking resemblance to the body shape of Starlo from the Mario and Luigi RPG games of Bowser's Inside Story and Paper Jam Bros. I don't know if he's in Dream Team Bros or not. He might be. Actually, yes, he is, yeah. Starlo is in every single Mario and Luigi RPG game that is not Superstar Saga and Partners in Time. I'm just gonna give you a random name. I'm just gonna call you Oscar. Neutral nature, I'll take that. And somewhat faint, so highest IV is special defense. And we'll save there. And then we'll get Mew. Just for the sake of it, we'll call you Wilson. Ugh. No. No. We're not having a naughty nature Mew. Ideally, you can use Mew as a physical attacker, but it's highly recommended to use it as a special attacker, to be truthfully honest. Reason why I say that is because, well, basically the moves he learns. Like, the only moves I always recommend teaching a Mew a lot of the time when I use it is Psychic, Shadow Ball, Aura Sphere, and Flamethrower. Except, Mew doesn't really learn Aura Sphere in the early game. Like, he does learn it by leveling up, but he learns it close to level 89, well, between level 70 to 90. That's my brother texting me. Right, same name as before, Wilson. Okay, that'll do nicely. Another serious nature and his highest IV is special attack. I will add you to the party. And we'll put in Rosebud because of certain reasons. Right, let's pick up these berries. I honestly do like Floroma Town's music. It's so peaceful. Really is. Though, I will admit, the music does get a bit repetitive if you listen to it on repeat for goodness knows how long. Like how you have those musics uploaded on YouTube, where somebody plays one song for like an hour. How on earth will you not get sick and tired of it? Like, who would have the restraint in listening to one video of one song for 1 hour? I can't even listen to a song that long for like 10 minutes. Right. I'm going to save so that way we can guarantee that serious nature Mew. Which, honestly, for a Pokemon that has a base 100 across the board, that's actually really good. Reminding me that I can only use normal type Pokemon. Thank you, game. I actually do know that already. Okay, yeah. Sorry, my brother was just asking me if I was at work tomorrow, and also making sure to keep myself hydrated and that, and not put on too many layers. Which, fair enough. Making sure I'm looking after myself, which is perfectly reasonable. But to be honest, I can't even handle temperatures higher than 12 degrees. Why would I put like multiple layers on to make myself as hot and sweaty as anything? I usually get just hot and sweaty alone just by wearing one layer. And most of the time, it's because of you basically have to be in the sunlight because there's hardly any space for you to stand in the shade. And because of that, with having hardly any wind that's cool enough to at least keep you nice and cool, as well as having clouds in the sky to basically hide the sun, so that way you're not feeling too hot and sweaty from the sun shining on you 24/7. And also, I completely forgot that Mew was given to you at level 1. I thought it was given to you at level 5. Another problem with Mew is how it can only learn a move by leveling up once every 10 levels. But the only problem is, the only like decent attacking moves that he learns by leveling up is not until like past level 60. Maybe 50, I don't know. Doesn't really have any relation, but we might as well. It's not a starfish, but we'll call him Patrick. Relaxed. Snowdrake, yes! First try. That's actually the best Shellos you can hope for. I don't know if they're any better in special defense than physical defense, or is the other way around. But either or, minus speed nature is good for a Gastrodon. I might add you to the party, but we'll hold off for the time being. There is also a Weasel that I can technically catch here. I don't know if I actually fancy trying to go for it, but probably wouldn't hurt. Actually, wait. I could just get Weasel in the Grand Underground, so never mind. Why bother going for a Pokemon that's going to be level 8 here, when it's probably going to be something like, I don't know, level 15 or level 20 in the Grand Underground? Okay, it's a Glameow. There we go. Not gonna lie, I am actually a bit worried about the Mars fight. I'm also curious about why Bidoof is not gaining a lot of experience. Maybe I should actually put him in the lead. I said put her in the lead. Oh, wrong pouch. It's commonly known to happen when you get too trigger happy. Just in case, if I happen to need to bring in Staravia. Though, it is actually a good thing that Mew is gaining levels fast, because legendary Pokemon are known to be in the slow EXP grinding level. Like, in other words, it requires a lot more experience for the legendaries to level up than the standard Pokemon that you would normally find. Okay. Right, just make absolutely sure. Okay. I don't want to do anything by accident where I'm forced to release a Pokemon in my party. Okay. I could theoretically go for a rollout, but it probably might not be helpful for me. Oh, String Shot is a -2 stat drop normally. Yeah, my speed severely fell, so that means I'm -4 speed. Now I'm -6 speed. So good thing I definitely wasn't planning on using rollout. Okay. Really? Of all things, the AI gets a critical hit on the first attack. Ah, Silcoon. Commonly known to always use Harden. Oops. Nearly went one up too much. You keep using Harden, mate. It's only going to be a case where your Pokemon's going to get knocked out. Okay, Subat. This is kind of a thing where I don't want to risk my workup strategy because it could actually theoretically use Supersonic. Okay. Hey, nice. Good job, Harriet. Okay, at the moment he's not using Supersonic, which actually is good for me. But I'm not feeling baited into using Workup. Yep, there you go, I knew it. I knew you were going to do it. Thankfully he missed, considering how often the AI uses a move that has a 55% chance to hit, and they always hit. Like moves that have at least a chance to miss, they just ignore it. They just ignore accuracy check half the time. Thank you, but honestly, I don't really care about the honey tree encounters. Having to wait 6 hours just to have a chance of a Pokemon to show up in a tree without having to forcefully change the time of day. No. I'm going to keep Harriet in the lead. Because I will honestly say, it probably would be ideal for me to actually switch in Staravia on the Perugly, rather than having it be in the first opening battle to basically use Intimidate on the Subat. Right, we'll use a defense curl. And then go straight into the rollout. It makes me wonder why these trainers even bother using Pokemon like Silcoon, Cascoon, Metapod, Kakuna, and that. Because every single time you fight them, they always use Harden and nothing else. Like, when you catch it as a Caterpie, a Weedle, a Wurmple, they are at least going to know Tackle and possibly Poison Sting if it's a Wurmple. So I don't get it. Let's swap out tackle for headbutt. Ooh, jeez. Well, we have actually gone over the time limit. So, that next Galactic Grunt, we will battle off camera, alright? Well, no, sorry, no. We will battle at the beginning of the next episode. I will be doing some EXP grinding off camera. Honestly. Next episode, we bring the fight to Mars. See you guys then.